Hello? Can y'all hear me? Oh, we got, okay. Sorry, I was doing Instagram. I can only be live for like 30 minutes, roughly. Maybe if we're lucky. Well, it depends. I'm doing math. Oh, thank you. So I put it on and I'm like, yeah, this is gonna be great. And then I sat down and I looked at myself and I was like, I look like a clown. So do I not look like a clown? Okay, thanks. Oh my god, I feel like I streamed like 2 days ago, but at the same time, I feel like I haven't streamed in like a month. You know? What y'all been up to? Sure. Oh, thank you. It's a little. You know what's weird? I had it hanging in the closet, and it's wrinkled. I don't know how it's wrinkled. Ugh. So I bet it's past Kate. It's felt like a while to me. Really? To be fair, I have been. I think since the last stream, I've had one day where I wasn't busy from wake to sleep. But on that one day, I played like 8 hours of Harvest Moon. Well, Story of Seasons. It's great. I sat my ass on a couch. The little angry boy? Thor? The white haired. Oh! That's a man. Are we talking about the same? Samir? Are we talking about the same? Yeah, Samir. He's like 6'7". It's a grown man.
Oh, yeah.
Overgrown. Thank you for subscribing for 45 months. Wait, hold on. Okay, to be fair, all of the characters from this game look youthful. That's the animation style, I guess. It threw me off when I started playing because I was like, all these people look like babies. It just looked weird. But the more you play, it's just like the animation stuff. Can I help you?
Oh, yeah.
All right, you gotta give it a second. Oh my god. Inbird, thank you for subscribing for 52 months. Thanks. I found you on YouTube and Sleep. Oh, thank you. Welcome in.
Yeah.
Why is it on my head? Wait, why is it? Oh my god. Ew. Mighty Matt, thank you for subscribing at tier 3 for 6 months in advance. For 39 months. No digging in any butts. Why? So my Streamlabs had an update today, and I was like, oh, it's gonna fix it. Wrong. I've gotten that every day for so long. Digging in your butt, twin? Have you also gotten the 6-7? Get one gifted for a hype train? Okay, whoa, question. Did y'all get the weird Duolingo thing? It was saying if I subscribe to myself, then I'll get drops, and it had Duolingo head, and I was like, okay, first of all, I'm the one streaming. Is Twitch wide? Oh, Twitch wide. I thought you meant it's like wide peepo. I thought you were saying like it's Twitch's wide. I was like, Duolingo? Jay-Z, thank you for gifting a sub to Alex and Nicole 345. I almost said the numbers first. My brain is... Listen, it's been a while, all right? Thor. Oh. I literally, this entire time. How long has it been since I last streamed? 2 weeks? This entire time, he has not done that. The moment I go live. Come back after the bad ugh. Yeah, my streak is 2015. So even when I was on Discord, he didn't do this. It's just when I go live. What? You know what it is? I guarantee you it's because whenever I'm on Discord, I still pay attention to him. But when I turn those lights on when I go live, I turn that light on, and then I just lock in, and I don't pay attention to him, so I bet he knows. I bet it's something like that. Something dumb. Anyway, so I can't be live for long today unless no, thank you. I was debating dyeing it hot pink again. But, you know, the light pink is still showing up pretty good, so I think we're good. I was going to say something and I forgot. Oh. I got an email. Stream and less. Oh, so right, thank you. I need to so Thor poop zoomied. Yeah. Thor poop zoomied. And somehow a piece of the poop got on my light pink rug I have by the bed. And he proceeded to step in it, squish it into the rug, and track it all over the rug. Yeah. So fun. Anyway, so yeah, I had to clean that up, and it had dried because it was an overnight thing. I had to peel poop out of the rug, and then I was like, I can either get out the green Bissell and try to clean it, or I can just wash the whole thing, because I get Ruggable, which are very expensive, but like pretty good rugs. And you can peel them off the Velcro, and then you can wash them. What'd I get? Oh my. Wait, what'd y'all get? Why did we get different ones? I got this one. Come here. Stop being a nuisance. Just come here. Okay. Anyway, so right, so I tried to wash the rug, but the way that my washer and dryer are is they're quite small. And so like when I try to wash my comforter, it barely fits. You know, like when you try to like shove. So the pink rug versus my Star Wars rug, the pink rug is thicker, which made it even harder to shove it. Long story short, it's clean now. But I have to put it back on, and oh my god, it's so hard to do it by one person. It is so hard to do it with one person. Anyway, so I did that, and I did laundry, and then I had to do some other stuff. And anyway, I have to clean. Some things happened, you know, and so I have to clean a little bit more, and then I have to rush off, and then I have to go do some errands, and then I have to go meet up with my mom, and then we're gonna That is why. So, but the thing is, well, I was gonna say we can stream for like 30 minutes unless I clean on stream, and then we can extend it by like 30 more minutes. But I won't. Well, I probably shouldn't. I'm gonna get distracted. I already know. I'm gonna get distracted. Because I'm going to start picking up things, and I'm going to be like, guys, look at this, and I'm going to tell a story, and I'm going to sit down and be like, blah, 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 and then y'all going to be like, Kate, it's been an hour, and I'll be like, oh my god, I didn't clean anything. 3 hours? No, I physically cannot do 3 hours. Well, no, I would be late. I would get yelled at. Not really, but I would get to, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? What? Anyway, so what have y'all been up to? I did write down though. Stream extra 40 minutes next stream, which today doesn't count. So I wrote it down though. But normal streams I think will return the 4th. Cuz I think she leaves the 4th. Maybe. Did y'all hear about the government shutdown? No stream tomorrow. I don't know what time. If she leaves like at 7 p.m., then no stream Saturday. I don't know what time. She may leave super early. I don't know. If she leaves super early, then we stream. To upload the stuff on the shutdown. Been playing the new Minecraft update. What's in it? Can we ask how come you haven't streamed these last couple days? No worries, just curious. I have been busy with family. You comfy? Okay. I did have one Kate day though. That was fun. Oh, it's been good. I want to say it's been relaxing, but it's just been a lot of busy. Copper golems, shelves, copper armor tools, all that. Oh, I thought that was already out. Was it not? Oh, I have a question. So have y'all seen like the Twitch stuff? I don't know, because I've been so busy, I like seen a little bit and I'm like, okay, I'll like this and I'll come back and look at it later. And then nighttime happens and I'm like, okay, I should look at, you know? So, Twitch Prime is called, what's it called? Wait, why would, out of all the things, rewind the stream now? You couldn't do that before? More mounts and spears though. Ooh, I did see the spears. And the mounts, it's in the water, right? I saw something like that. Nope. You couldn't go, wow. All right. 2025, but okay, Twitch. So what I saw was that lurkers, like there was people like they were, oh god, can I speak? So right now it says I have 40 viewers, and if I click users in chat, there's apparently more users in chat. Let me count. There's 60 people. I counted 60, but it's only saying 40. Wait, is that legit? I thought that was a joke. I mean, not a joke, but apparently like if you mute the stream or if you're clicked out in another tab, it counts you as a view bot. And then it doesn't count your view. I didn't know it was gonna be like, that's crazy. And if you have ads, you're knocked out. Wait, what? Viewbot reporting in. Thanks. Everyone mute real quick. No! No. I can't imagine how many people watch streams on another monitor while playing game. Yeah, that's what's good. Like, the thing is, I thought that if you mute someone's stream, it doesn't count as a view. So whenever I'm watching, like, my friends' streams, or if I'm watching other people's streams, I put it to 1. Like, the volume to 1. And then I play games. But then if you're tabbed out, that's crazy. See someone else who normally has 2,000 to 4,000 who has 900? What is the point of that? Like, what is Twitch hoping to gain from that? That's crazy. Use the tab and it still counts? I haven't used Firefox since I was on my old MacBook. I'm a Chrome user. Should I not be a Chrome user? I just remember, no pun intended, I would get flamed for using Firefox back in the day. Ugh, I need to put on lotion. Also, I have some sad news. Because I have been so busy, I broke my water streak. I did not hit my water. I think that it might have stopped the streamers that are buying viewbots, but messed up the execution of it. Can I ask a stupid question? How do you buy viewbot? How does that work? Like, how do you buy viewbots? How is that is a thing? I don't understand what that means. Websites you can go to? But, like, do they... I'm gonna sound like such an old person. Oh my god. Is it like a bunch of computers that aren't real accounts? Or is it people in another country that are like, their job is to watch someone else's stream? Only subs and watch all streams, you pay for this? Servers? Oh, hello, Cup of Kiwi. Making proxy views? What's a proxy? Servers that count as a view? So it's like how data centers? Fake? Well, yeah, it's fake. If you go to small streamers and want to views, yeah, and button show the link to say. Oh yeah, Nate gets those. Not to call you a small streamer, but that's the only time I've ever seen them. Is when people come in, they're like, "Want more views? Click on my link here, and you get to have more views." And then Nate looks over and goes, got a viewbot guy over here," and then bans him. I thought that was just like a virus that people are trying to get people to click a link for a virus. Ears not rabbit. No, we got little kitty ears. I just got roasted. I didn't mean it like that. I only really ever go to your streams, and then I go to Rin's streams, and then sometimes Queso, but his chat moves too fast. My face when I try to raid Kate, but I don't have enough viewers. Okay. It's because, listen, I had to put a cap on it because people kept showing up here promoting themselves and promoting their streams when they had one viewer, and they would come into stream and be like, "Hey, I'm streaming Power Wash Simulator 2. Come check me out." You were the one who recommended I do that anyway. This is what I get for streaming. I was gone for 10 days, I think. It backfired. Yeah, it's because you stopped doing the horror YouTube videos. The debunking horror haunted houses. Hey, I'm doing Marbles. Come check me out. Yeah, remember Marbles? I forgot about that game. Shame we're never playing it again. You shut your mouth. Do y'all remember the N-Bird era of the haunted TikToks that he had to review? Man, what a time. Ew, ew. I just realized that next month is November, and that's when we became friends 5 years ago. 5. What the Ew, don't say that. I was not 21. Ew. 2020 was 5 years ago? Hey, question. Is COVID, is COVID not, are we out of the pandemic? Are we done now? Like, I know COVID's gonna be around for probably forever. It's like the next flu, but did it evolve into being not deadly? Are we out of the pandemic? But now we're gonna have to deal with the anti-vax children running around with diseases. Have we been out? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like, long time. Oh, I still get TikToks about it. But also, I am afraid of germs. Still around, big upsurge right now in the UK, but more manageable globally. All I know is I'm slamming Tylenol so I get better at Dark Souls. All right, yeah. So we can only stream 30 minutes today. That's crazy. That's crazy. This time all the anti-vaxxers were like saying vaccinate people are gonna start. When I got my vaccine, I was so excited because I was like, I don't want COVID. I don't want COVID. I was so excited. I got so many people texting me, "You're gonna get brain clots. You're gonna get this and that. You're gonna do." I'm like, okay. You can have my money then. Okay. If I drop dead, then you can have my stuff. Okay. If I drop dead, sue the state. I don't know. Because that's how much I was like, it's not gonna, early indeed. Yeah, we're about 20 days out. I'm gonna hold on to being 32 for as long as I possibly can. I also, too, though, if I die, who's gonna take him? Because, okay, so for context, my mom, ow, I pinched my finger. My mom does this hilarious thing where when she flies, she's like, oh, by the way, y'all are in my, she'll text me and my brothers, y'all are in my will and blah, 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 blah. So, just make sure that blah, blah, blah. And then also I keep this in this place and blah, 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 blah. And so it freaks me out because every time she's like, oh, if something happens, I'm like, don't say that whenever she flies, right? I'm like, don't make me an orphan because my dad's already dead. Sorry, it's a joke. Anyway, so she sent that because she was flying to California. And so I joked back and I was like, oh, if I die, just split my doubloons right down the middle between my brothers, because, like, my brothers, I want them to have, And then I was like, but I don't know, y'all are going to have to fight over Thor. But then I started thinking about it. No one's gonna want it. No one's gonna want him because my mom, for starters, she doesn't want any cats because she's allergic. She has one cat, but he's an outside cat. Thor cannot be outside. Thor is not an outside cat. And then I would like if Thor went to Gage, because I feel like Gage would know how to take care of him. Gage, I don't think Gage wants... Gage's cat is very demure. She's very quaint. She's, afraid of everything and everyone. Yeah, so not Thor, essentially. I think Gage would not want to put up with that. And my other brother, he's allergic, he's super allergic to cats. So, should they get along? Oh, I'm not worried about the cats getting along. I'm engaged. Actually, I'm going to ask him. I'm going to text him. Oh, my mom texts me. Okay. Gage, If I died, would you take Thor? LOL. Gotta add a little LOL at the end of that. Get new bestie. He's gonna be like, why are you texting? What about Jewel? Jewel has a dog and 2 guinea pigs. Respectfully, Thor would kill both the guinea pigs in a horrible, horrible way. I've seen him play with toys that he thinks are real. Let me see if... Because I have a picture, because a long time ago, when my mom had the 2 cats, because they lived together and then Gage took the one. So her name is Lily, and she hates everyone. And my mom always talks about how she hates everyone and all this and that. Oh, she won't even do this. She won't even do that. Then there's one day I was sitting on the couch and she came sprinting into the room. And then she looked at me and then jumped in my lap and sat there. And I was like... And then she fell asleep. And I was like, oh, I'm the chosen one. So I sent pictures of my mom. She goes, oh, how'd you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. I was just sitting here. She goes, that's not fair. She doesn't do that to me. And I was like... Okay. Oh, I found it. I typed in cat. And there I have about 5,000 pictures of Thor. So this is her when she jumped on me. She just got really comfy and cozy. And then she fell asleep. She's really, really cute. But she tolerates everyone. And then this is my mom's cat that she allows outside. He's super cute too. And then we got this thing over here, Mr. Green. My mom wanted me to take the orange cat because once Gage took Lily, she's like, oh, you should take Bean. And I'm like, why are you just handing me off your cat? She's like, well, doesn't Thor want a brother? And I'm like, I don't know. The orange cat, he's super cute. He also has a foot fetish. Hold on, I gotta text my mom. Oh, that cat. Yep, that's him. That's the one. Thor kind of has one too. Trust me, he does not. Compared to that cat, absolutely he does not. You whip out your foot in front of the other cat, he's gonna beeline. He's gonna rub his face. He's gonna do a flip to land on your feet. It is crazy. But that's him. I do think it'd be interesting if Thor had a sibling.
Yeah.
Midjay, thank you for subscribing for 47 months. Do you want a sibling? Yeah. Goodness. I think if he got a sibling, though, it would be a Goral. I still think Goral cat supremacy is a thing. Not saying I don't like boy cats. Relax. It's just, just because I feel like she would just like to cuddle, and Thor desperately needs someone else to cuddle because my God, there was one night, I don't know what had gotten into him. He just had to sit on my face the entire night because he was afraid that I was going somewhere. Boy cats and girl cats are so fucking chill. Yeah, so I've only had... Well, me personally, I've only had 2 cats. My first cat, that I shall not name, and then she was a girl cat. I had her for 15 years, and then she was outside inside because I was a child and I didn't know. And then Thor. And Thor is 13. That's crazy. You're 13? Yeah. I have been around him for 12 and a half years. What a strange concept. Because I got him when he was 6 months old. Hey, quick question. I think he's gonna live to like 23, by the way. But when that day comes, what do we do in stream if people come in and they're like, "You still have that cat?" What do we do? Am I gonna be like, "No, no"? Like, that's so awkward because people still come in here and they're like, "You still got that cat?" And I'm like, imagine if I didn't, you know? It's heartbreaking. I know. I think it's easy not to think about it with him right now because he's still acting so youthful. With Riley, Riley was kind of, you could see it in his face for like the last like year and a half. So like when I would go to visit and I'm like, you're looking old there, buddy, you know. Whereas Thor, he's like the same, you know. Poop zoomies and all. But Riley, it was kind of one of those things where it's like it was like time, and so you had a little bit more time to process it. Thor's fine. He needs his Silencia shot, and then, you know, but so far, like, his teeth are good. He doesn't need any teeth pulled. Which also, too, how does that cost a lot? Do I need to get him kitty insurance? Is that something I should look into? Because, you know, 13 is, elder. Are you an elder? Okay. You sleeping? I wish y'all could see his face right now. Hold on. It's not too expensive. Pet insurance sucks butt. Why? Maybe this is something I need for anything. Oh. Well, the only reason why I ask is because when his anal glands got removed, that was $6,000. Took a big chunk of my savings. So, you know, if we start having teeth issues, I want to have, you know, prep just in case. Oh, they don't? Okay, that's good. I mean, his teeth are good so far. Like, I check them. He does have plaque, but, like, his teeth are good. But it's something that I want to keep in mind, you know. I also, guess how many nails I've been able to trim. Get to the about me section of the rules, stop people to... Yeah, the only thing is, I'm like 99% sure nobody reads that. Because people come in here asking stupid shit all the time, and I'm like, you know, 6 and 0. You know what? Both valid. I think I have gotten 10. I've gotten a couple. The only ones I can't get is like, you know how like cats have like one down here? These ones are so sharp, and I can't grab him enough to like clip it. Ugh. So we're going to have a nice trip to the vet soon for his Silencia shot. And I'm going to put him on gabapentin. And then while they're there, I'm going to be like, can you do me a solid? Because I can't do this by myself. Have your mom to hold him and clip. No. I'm not. For starters, I don't think my mom would know what to do. Because she's so used to, like, because Bean, super chill cat. You can pick him up like this, upside down, and he'll just... Have you seen that trend where you pick up a cat and you're like, oh, they're smart if they put their arms out, like before you put them into the wall? If their arms just kind of bend when you hit the wall, they're dumb. Bean would just, his whole head would go thunk before he does anything. He's a very interesting cat. If I did that with Thor, he would stick all 4 of his legs out and then look at me and then bite me. He already swiped my hand. I don't know if you can see it. Because, you want to know why he swiped my hand? because I was doing, so pretend this is the base of my chair. I was doing this because I stim, I don't know, and he was down below and thought it was a worm and went, and I was like, ah. Classic. So anyway, yeah, I'm talking about you. So, the good news is we just have a couple more days until, and after the couple of days, and then I'll be free. And then, so, what if, all right? Because what I've been trying to do, and I've been so wildly unsuccessful with it, is I have been like, oh, today I'm going to play Minecraft, and then tomorrow I'm going to play Baldur's Gate, and the day after that we're going to do painting. What if I just play the same game for like 2 weeks? And then what if we finish, Oh, I forgot about the thing I was going to tell you. I got an email from a company. If you get the itch, I know. Well, the thing is, I do have the Baldur's Gate itch right now. That's kind of why I brought it up, because we may be Baldur's Gating. I got an email from a company, and it's like, hello, would you like to play our game? And I was like, yes. What do you need me to do? Yeah. So, at some point, they emailed me about the demo. And I was like, do you want me to stream it? Or do you want me to keep it on the down low? They're like, you can do whatever. It's public. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was going to do that today, but we are at 41 minutes. We're a little over. I was joking. Yeah, no. So, yeah, it was really, so they're going to send me a game, which is really nice. And then I'm going to stream it. They didn't tell me to, but we're doing it anyway. It's not like a sponsor or anything because I'm not getting paid. But I thought it was pretty cool. And it was really nice of them to reach out to me. So, W. But I don't know. He got the game for free. Yeah. I feel bad though because I like supporting companies. I'm like, oh no, I can buy it. Let me support the company. But also too, they reached out because I don't know if they just saw that I play it, or I don't know how they found me, to be honest. But if it looks good in the chat, we might get it. True. Very true. Everybody's just like, oh, I got this because at kaitlinwitcher on Twitch was playing this, and she made it look fun. Actually, now that I think about it, do you think they know how I play the game? Whoa, hello, Jesus. Do you think they know how I play Power Wash Simulator? They see me play it, they're like, take her off the list. Using one brain cell. Hey, it takes at least 2, alright? I need 2 for the... And then, that's 1. And then the other one is doing Hangman. So, and they're like, now that's efficiency? Maybe. They're like, wow, she's playing this completely wrong. Sign her up. I'm like, okay. And then everybody else. Imagine if, at TwitchCon. I don't know if I'm going yet. I told Stefan I would for him. But my agoraphobia... Which one draw? Listen, I drew a PP one time. But, yeah, one time. It was really, really long and skinny, just like how I thought they were when I was younger. Anyway, so, moving on. Imagine at, TwitchCon. There's we have all of our Power Wash players, and it's everybody, and then me, and everyone's playing it, and everyone's like... And then there's me. Ding. Nice. Ding. Nice. What'd we miss? They'd be like, oh my god, get this bitch out. Get this bitch out. And I'd be like, I'm sorry, I'm unmedicated. Oh, so, speaking of medication, the propranolol is good for anxiety. Still unsure because I did get a migraine a few days ago and I took a Motrin and I didn't feel anything. And then I took a rizatriptan. Oh my God. I didn't tell. So when I went to urgent care, they gave me uh Zofran, the anti-nausea one. They gave me Zofran, Motrin, and rizatriptan. Rizatriptan's for migraines, Zofran's for nausea, and I keep wanting to call it Zyrtec. That's allergy. Or Zoloft, which is I think a depression pill. Anyway, too many Z's. So, and then they gave me Motrin for migraine pain. It's like Advil but like stronger. They were going over everything. They're like, this one has to be taken with food. This one has to be this one dissolves on your tongue. And I was like, and also keep in mind when they're telling me all this, I had a migraine, so I was like, you know. So I've only had to take rizatriptan like 3 times, right? I thought that was the one that you had to dissolve on your tongue, and it tasted like sucking on a battery. It was so disgusting, and I was like, just power through, just power through, just power through. Yeah, it turns out Zofran is the one you're supposed to have dissolve on your tongue. You're just supposed to take the rizatriptan. So I was dissolving that for no reason. It was awful, but it worked. So at least we got that going for us. But I have a doctor's appointment on the 10th where I will discuss with her because she wants to know if it's working, which I don't know if it's working. I think it is, but I don't know. It's the one you're meant to dissolve tastes better. I don't know. I haven't had to take Zofran. Because that's for nausea. And I also, okay, because the thing is, with my anxiety, and my fear of throwing up, I have a lot of anxiety over the thought of throwing up, you know? And so, like, if I go out and I feel like a pang of anxiety, I'm like, am I going to throw up? And then I start getting anxious over the thought of throwing up. And I convince myself that I am going to throw up. And it's just anxiety. It's just, it's not fun. Anyway, so I looked up, like, does Zofran work for anxiety that makes you convincing yourself that you're going to throw up? And it was like, no, it only handles actual nausea. And I was like, oh. Good to know. So I haven't had any Zofran yet. But it may work. It may work for anxiety nausea. Because I feel like nausea is real. Like, all kind of nausea is real. But anyway, I haven't tried it yet, essentially. But is what I'm trying to say. And then I can tell you for sure though that the propranolol tastes horrible and the rizatriptan tastes worse. But my heart rate is still low, which is good. I don't feel the panic anxiety. I still get mental anxiety, but my body doesn't react to it, which is kind of a good thing and also sometimes kind of a bad thing. I'm not sure, because like there's sometimes where like I need the anxiety feeling, you know, because like I need that, like the pang of like, oh, but I don't get it because it's the propranolol is a beta blocker. And so instead my mind is racing and I feel like my heart needs to be pounding and it's not, and that freaks me out more. And so I'm sitting there going, I should be freaking out right now. I feel like my heart should be racing. I also too noticed that my workouts aren't as good as I want them to be. But I think that's just I need to train myself now with a different heart, kind of. It's like, because my heart rate, like I ran today, and my heart rate was 150. And I was like, you know, I wasn't going crazy, but my heart rate usually would be like 180, and it was 150. And so I felt like I wasn't giving it my all. And then when I was lifting weights yesterday, I just felt so tired. And that also could just be because, you know, this past week I've been doing everything. 180 is way too high. It's not too high for me. That's 180 is like heavy, intense, like workout. I'm not just. No. I'm not like walking and it's 180, like I'm running. Which also too though, like couple of things. I have severe anxiety. I also think I busted my nervous system since I was a teenager and went through a lot of really stressful stuff. And then also, I am a woman. I don't know if I already said that I'm a woman. Anyway, I don't know. I'm sure there's other. I have never had any issues with it. Shocking. I know. Surprise. Um, I gotta go. Guys. um, it's been 50 minutes. This is what I meant. This is why I didn't start cleaning on stream. I just been yapping this whole time. I know. Okay, well, you're gonna have to give out your PO box for your birthday. No, I did. But only for the birthday. And I need to upload that to the Discord, which I will open Discord right now, so that way I don't forget, and I have to find it in my notes app because I definitely do not have that memorized. Notes app. La 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 la. Damn, when did I write it down? Oh, I found it. Okay. When is birthday? October 22nd. Oh, also, so far, seasonal depression hasn't, we've been good so far. I thought I had a little blip, but I think we're good. Which is, very nice. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna skedaddle. Thanks for coming to the tiny stream. I will see y'all maybe Saturday. Last day Libra. Yeah. Just ending with a bang. What can I say? Happy Libra season. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see y'all Saturday, maybe Sunday. And after that, everything will be normal. I also don't know what I'm doing for my birthday. Everyone's like, oh, what are you gonna do? And I was like, I don't know. I'd like to do this, but I don't know if people would be down. I don't know if people would be free. Because my birthday's on a Wednesday. Oh, we're gonna go Wednesday. Star Wars Land. That could be a possibility. Maybe. Just move it to a weekend. Well, the problem is I could move it to the weekend before, but the weekend after is people always throw Halloween parties that weekend. Like was it last birthday? I don't know. I think it was last birthday. I had a birthday party and it was relax. Anyway, half the people didn't show up because they had Halloween parties. Anyways, thank you for coming to my stream. I'm gonna skedaddle. I gotta go clean and finish the laundry and fold a lot of laundry and vacuum. Thanks for coming to the stream. I see y'all next time. Okay, bye.